Oh!
Damn. He said put back on the cloud mix.
Yo, straight bet, that's gangsters.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. ReZero starting now.
My man was saving it.
No,
He been waiting on it, man. He been waiting on
You
it.
saw it, man. The homie Roswaal, man. I know it's not really his show, but y'all know that's my favorite character.
Yo, he tried to steal the show in the last one, though. He literally, he's trying to steal the show.
This is, yo, it's your boy YaBoyRockLee.
DirectoryNasty.
Yo, so this is my impression of Roz. Roz, for me, feels like Subaru from another time period, and it's not really working out the way Roz had tried to get it, and he needs Subaru to execute whatever's in this gospel that Roz has, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, whenever this show is done, they could do like a spin-off on Roz. I don't know that much about ReZero because I try to stay away from spoilers, but Roz gonna have his own series as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, easily.
See like a young Roz, how do you come into this position, etc., etc. Funny because we just, we have learned from my follies on Attack on Titan going into it on a long hiatus. So we were just looking at the last episode to make sure we pick up on some dialogue.
Yeah.
And when Roz dropped it, I was like, yo, this dude was like Obito, man.
Yeah.
He's like you don't know what's going on or whatever. And then he's like, yo, for real.
Talk to him.
Yeah, you got some choices to make. And that's when you were saying,
oh man.
yeah, I don't want to steal your lines.
Yo, so from season 1, in every situation, I'm like, how is this not Roswaal behind it? He's the only person that has the information that will be able to execute to know exactly where these people are gonna be. But, we just didn't talk about it. And they even tried to bury it one time. Like, oh, he was off doing business somewhere. And we bought it. Hook, line, sinker.
No, we did say sometimes, why was Roz always gone when these things happen?
And then he was always doing something.
Yeah.
Right? So go figure, he drops the facade, Obito style, like you said. And he's like, yeah, man, it's me. I sent the murderers to the...
me, Dio!
Yeah. He's like, it's me. I sent the killers to the mansion. He's literally setting out the ultimate choice for Subaru. This is literally the ultimate choice of Emilia or Rem. He says specifically in the line, he says, I set this to steal in your reserve. You must resolve. You must choose, and you'll never be able to go back on this choice.
Yeah.
And we know this because when you try to reset, it doesn't matter. They show up every time.
Why do you feel like he is saying to, like, you have to choose between Rem or Emilia, essentially? Like how?
Yo, there's a very specific line in the last one. I don't remember what the line exactly says, but essentially, this is him choosing between Emilia and Rem.
Yeah.
This is a choice. Either you save the mansion or you save the sanctuary. He said it so you can't save both. He's like, you can't save the mansion and the sanctuary. You have to save one or the other.
That's what it is. He does it without actually explicitly saying either names. Yeah, but you can't save the mansion and you can't save this.
Exactly. That's what I'm. He doesn't say the names. No. But he's like, listen, I set this up so you can't save the mansion and the sanctuary. You have to choose. And who's in the mansion?
That's what it is. You're getting it more out of
context.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the crazy thing, because when whole of season 2, part 1, we were always saying like, yo, he can't save both. Yeah. But I don't think we said he can't save both between Emilia and Rem. We weren't labeling a person, but we're saying
he can't save both.
He can't be in 2 spots at once, and everything is happening simultaneously. He can't do both.
Impossible.
But
right now,
leaving off how part 1 ended with Odo, right, in the spot, in position, saying more or less, yo, you're trying to do everything by yourself.
Why?
Subaru can't be in 2 locations at one, but the homies can be in 2 locations at once. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we have to go from here.
Classic Subaru. The moment he humbles, bows, and sets things up and works with the people, the plans tend to works somewhat better. I would say always succeed, but you know.
Yeah, sometimes you just get that little wrench in there. I was gonna say another wrench, but that doesn't go well nowadays. Don't say. You know exactly what I was gonna say. Before it sounded so innocent, but now I'm not gonna say that. No, and we also see that he also convened with those witches in the last part. So now we're gonna see what becomes of that. How does that affect him going forward?
I'm gonna say something random. I almost feel like this conversation with the witches, does it almost feel like fate might be on his side now?
On
like,
whose side?
On Subaru's side.
Why do you say that?
Don't you feel like the witches are a little bit low-key kind of rooting for him? You don't think they'd move things in his favor?
I don't know. It's because
that's why I said it's random.
You know why? You know why? Because you say in his favor.
Well, if it's in their favor,
there you go.
If it's in their favor for him to be in his favor to succeed, you don't think they move things? I didn't like him.
It's literally like
not for him.
No, it's literally like a Venn diagram. You have Subaru's problems and their problems and whatever overlapping. Yeah,
I think that's all I'm saying.
That's all you're saying. That's fair.
All I'm saying.
That's fair. Anyways, guys, we're gonna jump into ReZero. So if you're not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Also, the director, tell him, man, tell him.
Don't forget to hit the bell for post notifications. Why? Because we post content daily. You don't want to miss.
All right, let's jump into ReZero starting now.
Gotta remind them of the right.
So bad. Your head is big and a jumbled mess? Yo, he's spitting, bro.
Yo, autumn facts.
Yo, he's spitting what you be spitting all the time, bro. Oh!
Damn. Look at you. Yes. Oh my god. Look at you getting tossed.
I didn't know Odo could throw down like that.
I've been starting to think Odo was like a secret agent anyways. It wouldn't surprise you at this point.
I'm just gonna tell you, if I'm on the ground, don't lean over me like that. But all right, I'll listen to you.
Nah, bro, I'm coming from the side.
All right. He did ask for help, though, but just not... Yeah, he did. My help. There it is. That's your friend, man. You don't even know. This guy. Remember, Subaru is not even used to friends.
No,
his whole
not at
life,
all.
he never really had friends. I wonder what he'll be able to tell him.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, how far in the story does he know when the heart beats and just like, no, backtrack?
I'm starting to think this episode might... No, it won't be a recap. Never mind. Again in this life?
Yeah.
In this loop.
They're talking. Yo, they're talking real open.
And leave behind one only power you have? Just be my ally?
He said throw the book away.
Everybody wins. Yo, Roz is confused. Oh, because he doesn't remember what he's already told him. Oh, never mind. Something different.
Oh, the sheer greed of that solution.
Roz is so perplexed.
Yo, absolutely.
I've never seen him so shook. Not shook. That's not the right word. I see. You! He didn't even say yes, but okay.
I'm not taking that smile for anything.
Yeah. Do you try your hardest to fight it and fail miserably?
Yeah. Yeah!
Two clowns in the mercy of fate. He said put back on the clown makeup.
Yo, straight bet! That's gangster, son.
I'm actually glad he said the clown makeup because now I understand the last time Subaru died. They did have a conversation and Subaru hasn't died yet because the makeup is still off.
Yes, he also said I didn't think I'd see you in this loop.
Yeah. What? That confused me now. Yes. He can't tell, poor guy. That's the one thing I can't rely. Yeah. Maybe he should have watched the movie Frozen Bonds. What's the matter?
Just hoping this plan goes off well. I don't know, man.
It's too sweet right now.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm like, yo, this is all way too nice, right?
It usually works out well when Subaru's that confident and he has a friend in his corner, so we'll see. That the young Roswaal's waiting. Oh, he knows.
She's like, what do you mean?
Why not use your authority? Okay. He has to satisfy all the leaders. She doesn't remember that they had this conversation. I think that's what it is. Just seeing the elderly. When she's a lolly, basically. It's just funny. Oh, the details.
Yes.
Wow. So we have to actually remember their first names, bro.
Yeah. I promise you we never paid attention to the first names every time it was said. I did not. I'll be the first to tell you.
Now we know. Dang.
Oh, so she went and saved them.
Whoa.
Looks like you gotta find Shima. Sheesh.
Whole lot of dialogue. Oh, Emilia. Jeez.
Oh, I was like, yo.
Shit. I'm a restless sleeper. Poor thing. these people going out of their way to mention these sins? Ooh.
Right into it?
Yeah, he didn't waste time. Don't worry about it together.
He put it in such a nice way.
Yeah, I feel like he kind of got that from Odo just now. Oh. Frozen Bond sets us up for this moment, bro. Would have been like frozen in ice? Oh, forest? It's right here. She was sleeping. Family was not in the forest? I thought the frozen elves was their family all this time.
Me too.
She just remembered what happened to her mother? Oh, I think this is it. Yes, okay. There it is. She thinks she's being almost selfish in a way, but it's not. There it is.
Right? He's just trying to save two people right now.
That's what I'm saying. Bump the world, man.
Yeah, right?
When I say these two shawties, that's all I need.
That's
man.
all he cared about, bro.
I think she could sleep now because she just let go of a burden by telling him the story.
Talk to Puck.
Yeah. How would he get to Puck, though? Oh, I do know. Wait, I don't. Automatic defense. Oh, Puck is talking smack! Should I erase you?
Oh my god.
I didn't know her automatic defense between her and Puck is like that, though. Dang. Oh, he's always been there.
True.
Just laying low. I wonder if even Emilia knows he's there. I
don't think so.
Here we go. Puck is the gangster. I think so.
Yeah, way smaller.
I was constantly trying to break a contract. No! Because he's breaking the contract. Subaru. But he said second. Puck said second only to. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right. No, Puck?
This is about to be worse than the trial, son.
I guess Puck needed to see that there was someone else for her. This is gonna be wild. You think because of Subaru, Puck knows like, okay, I can leave this with somebody. She's not gonna be alone. There's someone who loves her.
I got nothing.
All the memories are coming back. This guy Garf.
This is Shima, the one in white is Shima.
Yes.
Okay.
Answer. But he does not. Okay. This stays up all night with regret having short legs?
He just be making things up, bro. You won't be, shawty.
It's cracked. Oh. The homie's making some progress. I'm like, will you scoot on over? I'll lay right next to you. Wait.
Don't say things like that.
Homie ain't gonna get any sleep. And he's on a stool with no back support.
Oof.
Yeah, fam. That's her mom?
Oh, God.
Yo, you saw that thing? Yo, the camera.
I wanted to protect you?
No, he's on the floor somewhere. Dang. Why Subaru?
He's not there. Bro.
Why would Subaru not be there?
Bro.
No, it's in her dream. Wait, never mind. No, it's real. Forget it.
Oh, Subaru.
If he left Emilia, trust me, it's for good reason. It's Emilia.
Has to be a good reason, but like, right now?
Exactly. That's why I'm betting even more it's a good reason.
What are the odds Emilia, Subaru, and the Hag are together? Or just Subaru and the Hag? I didn't like calling her that.
Shima?
Shima. Things are in motion.
Who's that?
Subaru. Who else?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's Odo!
Yeah, Odo. Too much One Piece. I said Oda. Conspiratorial?
What?
There's ReZero for you, bro. She's back in her drip.
Thank God. This is all that matters. Yo, he been scrapped up too. Look at him.
Yeah. What an ending!
Ah!
Oh my goodness! Ah!
Bro.
Let me reset this camera, bro.
Why is there only so much?
This show tells you so much, but so little at the same goddamn time, bro. I didn't reach like a stopping point. You know, you reach a checkpoint.
Yeah, no, it's all gas, no brakes, son. Just information after information after information. I don't even know where to start, man.
I mean, I guess I'll go. So, did you get that she has a mom? Does she not have a mom?
Yo, she got a mom, bro.
Adopted?
She got a mom. Something happened. She's like, Mom, you liar. Puck, you liar. And then Subaru was right there. She's like, Subaru, you liar. I was like, oh, Subaru.
You know what? For once, I'm gonna defend Subaru.
Nah, 100%. Look, yo, money is scrapped up. Look at him. This man was in the dirt. He was down in the gutter for her right now. Nah, they about to have a real gangster conversation right now.
Your reason is better than mine. My reason was like, well, you expect me to stay all night on a stool? Ain't get no back support, bro?
You were like, he's on the floor getting comfortable.
That's what I assumed. If I saw him on the floor, I'm like, yeah, man. She didn't even. I know she's innocent. It's fine. It's fine.
Yo, she didn't let him sleep at the foot of the bed,
yeah,
bro.
At least,
you want to sleep on my feet? Yo,
yeah,
you let dog sleep at the feet, bro.
Yo, scoot over. I'll turn my back.
Let this man on the stool.
On the stool, bro. Stool, bro. Remember we used to do reactions on those chairs back in the day, man?
Yeah!
Man!
Hey!
Yo! But anyways, on to the nitty gritty. I never foresaw him putting Roz in check like that. Roz just seemed so not Roz. To the point where me and Subaru had the same feeling. Like, yo, Roz, yo, you put on your makeup.
Yeah.
Yo, you're not looking
Pick
good.
up your face, my homie. Pick your face up. You looking real glum right now. I didn't quite understand what he meant by he put Roz in check. Like, for me, this is another one of those instances Subaru came into the room and just said what he about to do. I don't know if there's context I'm missing that he's specifically doing to put Roz in check. I understand that the bet had something to do with it. Like, if I win, give me the book. But I don't understand why that was like an impossible thing for Roz to like turn down, or why did that like put him in check? That's the only thing I'm missing.
All right. And I'm just going off of my interpretation because I don't have any more knowledge than you do. So this is what I saw. Roz, for the most part, he knows that something goes on with Subaru, but he knows that these loops. So he doesn't necessarily know how many times he's spoken to Subaru, right?
Okay, but on this one, he knows. On this loop, this is the one loop he knows, because he says, I didn't think I'd see you again, or he says specifically, he says something in this one.
But there are other loops, though. There was one loop where Roz told him whatever, and then the rabbits ate him up, right?
But specifically, this time where he sees Subaru.
Right.
Same loop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, though, Roz doesn't know how many times he could have potentially had this conversation, though.
Okay.
Yes, it's the same. Yes, it's a loop where he talked to him and he doesn't know how many times he had a conversation with him.
Got you.
So Subaru just busts in the door, already operating from a high point of information.
Yeah.
Saying this is how it's gonna work out. I know about you, and Roz is like, well, damn. Well, damn.
Okay.
The kid already knows something.
Same loop, but he dropped everything that he already knew from the other loops. So that's what I missed. Okay, all right, got it.
And really, Roz isn't expecting Subaru to run up on him. Like, that's the other thing. It was unexpected.
Oh, that too. That's what he literally said. I didn't think I'd see you again.
So Roz is like, from Roz's perspective, I told the homie what I needed to tell him. He might die or something.
Yeah, he'll reset, and I'm not gonna know, but whatever. But he's like, oh wait, this is the same loop.
Like,
what are you doing here? And he's like, yo, pick your face up, son. Okay, got it. All right,
one more thing here. Roz has spoke from my memory, like he came from business like Subaru, but fate or whatever Roz's battle is turning him into a bad person. He didn't say that word for word, but he's doing whatever is necessary, right? So really, from what I know about Roz, if Roz can get what he wants, Subaru can get what he wants, and everybody gets what they want, as long as at the end of the day,
it's everything. He has nothing to lose.
There's the getting everything he wants.
That's the checkmate he's talking about. It's not checkmate that, I'm gonna beat you here. It's that Subaru came in, he's like, listen, I'm gonna get what I want. You're gonna get what you want. Everybody finna win. And that's why he said, that's a bit greedy of you.
Yeah.
I understand.
I'm gonna have everything.
That's why
Roz only gave him two options.
Okay.
In the beginning, you gave him two options.
Yeah.
And Subaru's like, nah, I mean, it's a third option. Both.
Everybody. We're doing everything. And Roz is like, okay, fair. If you could do everything, fine. You can do everything.
I think so.
That's why it's a bet. That's why he said it's a bet he can't just say no to. It's like, it's a no-nonsense bet. It's a win-win for him. Either Subaru fails and Roswaal's idea is fine, you need to choose eventually, or Subaru pleases everybody and it's like, okay, I guess we move on.
Roz thinks like this level of insanity or whatever things that Subaru goes to, having to sacrifice a loved one and just wholeheartedly choose Emilia is supposed to do something to him. Back to that resolve that you mentioned.
Yeah.
And a lot of the reason why it's hard to explain is because Roz is going off this gospel. There is information that he has and we don't got it.
And it's completely out of context, and it's just literally just telling him exactly what to do. He's not using free thought, free will. That explains why he's so confused that Subaru's making plans for him. He's like, no, you don't make plans for me. The gospel does.
Yeah.
Subaru's like, nah, son. Guess what? When I win, I'm your new gospel. That's what he said. He said, you're gonna throw that away. You're gonna follow me. You're gonna stand in the photo op. You're gonna be in the Kodak moment when Emilia wins this throne. You don't follow the gospel no more. You follow me.
I'm gonna use a crazy reference, bro. And I don't mean.
Say it. Go ahead.
Subaru really showed up like Jesus, right? And it was like, y'all following this religion. You don't need to follow that, man. Follow me. I am the way, bro. That's what Subaru did.
I don't want to get DMCA, but you know the song I'm thinking about?
Jesus walks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, show me the way, because the devil trying to break me down.
That's what Subaru did. Like, yo,
100%.
Follow me. I'm the new savior, man, in a way. Everything Roz knows is his gospel. So once if he loses his bet and he follows Subaru, he's basically going into the unknown. Yeah. That's my thought process about that. Everything else, that's all I got. Like that I'm confident on.
Is what we talking about.
Yeah.
Everything else, I'm just like, like the whole Puck thing. Like, what the? What? I'm like, yo, Puck, what the fuck?
All right.
It's like,
all right. So back to frozen bonds. Puck has always been operating from. I'm not telling you guys this whole story.
Yeah.
But Puck is doing things for Emilia's best interest, even though it may not always be what Emilia wants.
More importantly, I didn't know that he had the lock on her memories. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't know he had lock on her memories. And now, luckily, we did watch Frozen Bonds. I'm trying to remember what the contract was. What was the specific contract? It wasn't a long one. It wasn't anything. It was at the very end of it.
That fire spirit thing from another world is fighting with Puck. Puck formed the contract with Emilia to be strong enough to fight this thing.
Yeah.
Now he's protecting Emilia. That thing wanted Emilia dead as far as I'm concerned. It just wanted Emilia dead because of what she represents in the witch or whatnot.
Yeah. Can we talk about Emilia's mom though? Like,
yo.
Son.
I'm still trying to figure out, like, what the heck is this? First of all, hold on. I don't think we don't know what Puck's.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I moved away from it, bro.
We don't know.
I can see both of our gears clinking and the smoke starting. I'm like, you know what? Let me move on to something we know about. Amelia's mom, though, bro.
That camera saw her from the bottom up. I was like, dang.
Yo, and that titty was like completely on the other side. I was like, yo.
I'm more perverted. I didn't notice the titty. I noticed just what was in between the legs. That was just like a.
Right, yo. I'm not even a thigh cap guy, but that was a random thing. I was like, whoa.
Out of nowhere, too.
That's how I knew to look for everything else. I was like, wait.
Tony's grown. This is grown, man.
And she was wearing the similar outfit to Emilia. One that she still wears. They're elves, but were they royalty? Were they like in a cult? Was it like what's their origin? That's why I'm like, now that Puck's released the memories and she about to have this talk with Subaru, because she woke up and she said a very specific name. She said, mother something, you're a liar. Puck, you're a liar. Subaru, you're a liar. The Subaru part we know. The Puck, we can understand why. Once we remember what the contract is. The first person though, I
think we don't know all the information, like the contract and stuff like that, but now she knows it.
So maybe we about to get the sauce.
There was probably something that these people told her before.
She said, forgive those people what they said about you. They don't mean it.
I think she was talking about the humans in the future, wasn't she? No, that was... So, from that conversation, Emilia was being talked bad about since before she was even frozen?
Yeah, that's what I'm gathering.
Other than that's because...
In the little flashback we got, Emilia is standing somewhere. The lady, her mom, comes running, says, oh, don't listen to what they say about them. They don't something.
Yeah, it's just simple. She looks like the witch.
Simple, yeah.
She looks like the witch.
She looks like the witch.
So the other elves didn't like her either.
Maybe. I just not enough to go off.
Nah, man, that's easy, man. Els didn't like her. Nobody liked her.
I think that's fair.
Nobody
like,
liked
we
this
know
girl
that
since the
nobody
beginning
liked
of
this
time.
girl, but like, yeah.
That's now back to going back to Frozen Bonds. I'm gonna keep going back to Frozen Bonds so people know we watch Frozen Bonds, right? I'm gonna hammer the hell out of it, right?
To force them to know that we watch Frozen Bonds on Patreon.
Because apparently a lot of reactors won't watch Frozen Bonds or those kind of stuff, and they'll go on to the next content and be confused.
Yeah.
For the whole thing.
Who would ever do such a thing?
Anyways, she's been so alone. This guy. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some clips of us reacting to it. But anyway,
yeah, right?
she has been alone for so long that like when like Subaru trying to help her, anyone trying to help her, that's why she doesn't understand that kind of stuff. She doesn't even know what to do. Like, you're trying to help me? I've been alone all my life. Like, you couldn't be trying to help me, you know? Anyways, I think her people didn't like her because she looks like the witch. So no one's liked this girl from the dawn of time, except for probably her parent, Puck, Subaru. Roz is gonna be a whole different kind of person. I hope they don't hurt the character for me, because I like Roz. So I guess to see a good Roz with the makeup back on and him back to his little swagger, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And I hope we get to see Puck one day, because Puck is actually one of the dopest characters here too.
And that's what I don't understand. Is Puck dead, or did he just break his contract with Emilia? Because
I don't think spirits die.
Me either, because he looked like he dispersed, but I'm sure you could come back together. I don't know. We'll see.
There's a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Anyways, guys, thanks for riding with us on our reaction. So if you're not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on Patreon. Also, Director, tell them.
Hit the bell for post notifications, because we post content daily and you don't want to miss it.
I'm your boy RockLee.
I'm DirectoryNasty.
Out.